Hey, welcome to this week's video. This is Julie with Balanced Life with Julie, health coach and nutritionist. So in this week's video, what I wanted to do was talk to you about this whole idea of progress, not perfection. And the reason that I want to talk about this is so many people that I talk to or come across or message me, whether it's on Instagram or on Facebook, they have all of these grand things that they want to do with their life, and in the end they end up doing nothing. So a lot of times, obviously because I'm a health coach and a nutritionist, I have people reach out to me and they want to get healthy. They're looking to create more energy in their body. Many people are looking to lose weight. And so, you know, I'm always enthusiastic when people reach out to me. I want to help people. I want to help them reach their goals and you know, achieve whatever it is that they're looking to achieve. And oftentimes what happens is most people end up doing nothing. And the reason, I think, really has to do with we get very entrenched in our habits, so that's part of it. And a lot of it is fear. And the other thing, the last thing that I think that most people create for themselves is this impossible ideal. They want to do something perfectly or they don't want to do it at all. And especially when it comes to making health changes or nutrition changes, inevitably when you're trying to learn something new, you're going to make some mistakes, you're going to slip up. And what happens for a lot of people is that when they slip up, they backslide and they just go back to whatever it is that they were doing, even though it wasn't working, right? So progress, not perfection. It's not my phrase. It's actually one of the coaches that I've worked with, business coach Marie Forleo. It's her phrase, and I don't know if it's her phrase exclusively, but she's the first person I heard say it, and I think it is so relevant and so important to keep in mind when we're attempting something new, that what we're looking for anytime that we're trying to do something is you're actually looking to create a little bit of progress every single time you do that thing. So let's say that you haven't worked out in years, you've started going back to the gym, and you've started whatever it is, whether it's lifting weight or cardio or high intensity training, whatever it is, what you're looking for every single time that you go back to do a workout is you're just looking for that little bit of progress. And it may not be huge, it may not be discernible to the naked eye, but it's something that you understand and you feel within yourself. So prior to coaching, I was a yoga teacher. I taught yoga for 15 years. I also practice yoga, and I can tell you from my experience on the mat that when I'm working in poses, I know my body, and I'm just looking for those little incremental changes, those little shifts that only I can feel, but I know my body so well that I notice that my body is actually shifting and changing. So for you, I want you to keep this in mind. Hang on, I'm recording this video at home and we might get a doggy in the background. Hey guys. They're okay. So for you, what is it in your life that you're wanting to do? What is it that you're wanting to create? And how can this phrase, this idea of progress, not perfection, how can it help you? It doesn't mean that you're doing the bare minimum. It doesn't mean that you're not going to motivate yourself and you're not going to work on excelling. It just means that you're going to show up as you are, where you are, and you're going to do your best. And that's really all any of us can ask for in our life when we're reaching for goals, when we're trying to shift our habits, when we're trying to better ourselves, is just looking for those little incremental changes. Progress, not perfection. So how can you utilize this phrase to help you in your life? If you think this video can help anyone, please share it. Definitely comment below if you have any stories that you want to share using this mantra of progress, not perfection. You can follow me on Instagram. If you haven't been to my website lately, definitely check it out. There's a free ebook that you can download. There's also a video for anyone who suffers from hypothyroidism. I highly recommend you get that video because there are some guidelines around nutrition And then lastly, I do have a podcast with a co-host of mine, my friend Kaz, and we talk about health and wellness related topics. For sure, go to my website, check things out, and if you have any questions or you want me to support you on your transformational journey, definitely DM me or email me. Have an amazing day, and I will see you on next week's video.